Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire, playing catch up, not because I've been lazy, but because I'm very busy. It's a very dank, wet, miserable day in the Outer Hebrides, the Western Isles, and I'm coming out of my home in Grava, but happy to be here. I'm about to recite one of my latest poems. It's called The Human Culling, and it's I thought it was about time I did a poem on green issues. It's called maybe Predicting the Future. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh with this one. The Human Culling. We thought we had ample time. Many said decades, others declared longer. But in the end, all of us were wrong. It happened almost overnight, though not without warning. 3 degrees, they said. It was in the warming. What no one could predict was the final tipping point, which unfortunately came early, though not out of the blue. It was then and only then that we all realized our failings, far too late to save the planet as it buckled under the strain of our being. Too late for apologies and regrets. The earth growled at us in fury, cursed us with earthquakes, winds and fire, and in the melting we watched the seas rise. Ruined crops caused starvation, famine a causal factor of the blind panic, which brought with it global rioting, the likes of which had never been seen before. Shock, horror, that was just the beginning. There was much worse to come as we witnessed the human culling. The old and the infirm were first, an obvious selection, then the turn of the disabled, the blind, the deaf, the dumb, to name a few. Anyone remotely sick or feeble snuffed out like failing candles in a breeze, and then, in a final act of human humiliation, the survival of the fittest began. Joey John Maguire, let that be a warning.